Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution Tarot, and I just wanted to bring you a quick message. I went to pick my kids up today, and Spirit was like, hey, we need to get a message out, so here I am. Guys, it is a rainy kind of day around here, and Spirit, I've just kind of been doing indoor stuff, and Spirit's kind of bringing me a bunch of stuff they want me to say, okay? So first off, if you struggled to get some stuff done, I honestly didn't have much motivation today, so it was like clean in between tasks, like clean in between some downtime. So I was playing new season of Fortnite, I'm not gonna lie, and we had some laundry, had some dishes to do, I wanted to mop my floor, clean the bathroom, like all this stuff. So I was like, you know what, in between rounds, I'm just gonna go do that stuff. And it's amazing how, when this small amount of time, you can accomplish a lot, because it's not such a big daunting task all at once. You're not looking at it as I have all this to do, right? You're looking at it like, well, instead of waiting here on this break, let's go do stuff. And it's amazing how much I got done. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you. I have the Native American Tarot with me again today, and while I was shuffling there, we also had the Matriarch of Blades, which she's this Queen of Swords is coming out a lot because it's Gemini energy, and the Craftsman. So I'm just going to take a minute to call in Spirit. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, my team of light, any of your spirit guides or mine that would be here for the highest good of the entire collective. I'm going to ask them to join us. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to use me as the clearest channel possible, delivering messages that are for the most far-reaching of us, but for the highest good of all of us. Okay, so I also just want to say a quick message. Shout out to all my subscribers. You guys rock. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Seriously, guys. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you feel like it resonates and you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. Join this journey with me. I'd love to have you along the ride. So a few cards came out showing, and then a few in the upside down. So what I want to do first is I'll show you what the cards they're showing us is breathe. Breathe. And that has a lot to do with this Queen of Swords energy as well. Sometimes we're quick thinking. Gemini energy is like duality, back and forth. We can definitely overthink, but we're very intelligent, I heard, as we're very skilled as well. And we have a lot of knowledge. And I also feel like for some of you that, I talk a lot as well. It might just be ADHD, but it might also be because we're air signs. So sometimes we just have to take a minute to breathe. For some of you, I heard quit oversharing, right? It could be me too, but quit oversharing. If you're around people that don't need to know none of your business, just breathe in and out, keep going, be in this forest, and focus on what I heard is your goals, focus on your intentions. For some of you, this is a really huge call for the amethyst as well. We have blessings upside down, and what I heard is blessings into skies. We have wolf here with instinct and celebration. With this craftsman here, this totally to me feels like you have really learned your skill, my friends. You are really good at what you do. You are really aware, I heard as well. And sometimes I feel like you may run as a lone wolf. You're not always part of the pack here or anything like that, but that's because I feel like there's been such a call. What they're saying is there's been such a call in your presence for you to make sure that you're in high vibration. There's been a lot of call for you to do things that have to do with your spiritual mission as well. And Spirit is saying they don't want you to forget in all of this time it takes us working and creating our craft that we need to have fun, we need to dance, we need to celebrate. And they're bringing like Bible, like Ecclesiastes into this, right? There's always a time to celebrate. This is one of our most primal ways of celebrating joy is by moving and dancing our bodies. This is a connection to the divine as well. So for some of you, I feel like if you're having trouble, moving your body, you're getting rhythm. Spirit's like saying you may also want to, like she's wearing shakers. You may want to do that. You may want to wear something that's going to make some noise, become this walking musical instrument so that you are aware of your presence. And it is what I heard. It's time to shake things up. When I started shuffling, what I heard, something about, it's gone now, but something about a poker face, right? Like there was a poker face here. funny, it took it away, and I was going to say it right away, but there is something. Oh, it's not poker face, but this is what's coming. These poker face. There are 2 cards in here that are like the deck things, and I was trying to find them and I couldn't. Spirit's like, you know what? Maybe they're not there, but Joker's wild, and that's what this to me is. Is everything okay? Sorry, guys. Can we keep our hands and feet to ourselves, please? Okay. So I'm going to read the Craftsman here. And this is number 3. I'm not really aware this is a brand new deck, so I'm going to, until I understand it, read the messages to you too. Let's see. 1, 2. This is the Corman. 3 is the Medicine. No, that's the Craftsman. So this is the 3 of the... Sorry, guys. 3 of blades, maybe? No. 3 of... There's wheels. Sorry, guys. I'm going to show you the picture I'm looking at anyway. He's perfecting his skill. He's working. He's very, very... But there's a spiritual aspect in here as well, that what he's doing, it has meaning. And there is this importance of the connection to the divine is what they're saying. Pipes... Shields, okay. So, the 3 of shields would be the Craftsman. It says, the northwestern tribes along the Pacific coast from approximately Alaska to California are noted for their woodwork with the chisel and awl. Their totem poles, highly decorative canoes, and medicine masks have become internationally famous, just like you are going to be, is what I heard. Like most other Native American cultures, however, theirs has been popularly misunderstood. Totem poles, for example, such as the one our craftsman is carving, were never intended to invoke religious awe. Interesting. They do depict supernatural beings, animals, humans, and monsters, either wholly imaginary or composed of different animal parts. These are not religious idols, however, or mere decoration. They reflect a pride in ancestry, and were in fact representations of the ancestors who originated a particular clan or lineage. Only the descendants of a clan founder could raise this emblem. Carvers like the craftsmen were tribal specialists. The nobility entitled to display the lineage hired such as a person to make a pole that would exalt their family tree. The craftsman shows a man with a tool in hand working on a pole. A completed pole stands to his right. He wears a fur-lined jacket, and the winter trees are bare of leaves. The essence of the craftsman is material prosperity, and the ability to merge imagination with reality produces beauty. In the reverse, it says unimaginative responses, dullness, and wit and chaotic emotions represent the essential loser. So I think that this is where it sets you apart in Joker's Wild, my friends. It really is, because it is so important to be this craftsman as well, right? That there is so much riding on, even when you heard them say, like, for generations, that it's important to trust this with someone. And it's interesting as well that it's not religious or anything like that. It could be it's very interesting. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be important to look up totem poles or to look up totems that are important to you as well. And for some of you, what I heard is that for you, having those totems may be helpful in like your divination. They may be really helpful for you as a piece of an altar too. Okay, so for some of you as well, what I heard is you may have a past life lineage with either like Native American, maybe Native American, but this also could be like a past life connection to this kind of craftsman, right? To this craft. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what perspective, the stuff that wasn't shown at first. Strength. Dawn with new beginnings. This is the Earth Magic Oracle if anyone's interested as well. The Island with Solitude. Creation and Dreamtime. Wind and Activation. And Submerged with Iceberg. There's so much, like I said, I think this is that Gemini energy of duality as well. right? That there's so much that people see above the surface. For some people, they see this calm, wise person, or they see this person who's able, like what I heard is, like that they think that, they're a lone wolf, but it's also because in this time, there's so many thoughts, right? There's so much creation happening. There's so many things that, that this matriarch of blades or this queen of swords energy, but really is his king, because the matriarchy in this deck, it rules over the patriarchy. So this is a really important. I feel like how this is coming through is it's really, again, the time to switch things, switch a new perspective from how things have been done in the past and what the perspective that was. The easiest dichotomy we go is from masculine to feminine. Well, things really have been done in the masculine way, and this is the time, right, of the rise of that feminine energy to say, you know what, there is strength you have never seen. You've only seen the tip of this iceberg, and it's a new time. It's a new beginning. We've been dreaming some stuff. We've been scheming some stuff, and we've been trying to put this dream into motion, and it's finally, our seed has been picked up in the wind and flown off, and it's taking off. For some of you, you're going to be taking off, or you're taking flight, and it's going to happen quickly. And throughout this, just remember that throughout this craft, to celebrate this momentous, or whatever, celebrate these things in our world. So you have time to breathe, focus on what's important to you. Don't forget to count your blessings. And as well as what I heard is, not to be such a lone wolf that we forget our pack sometimes. So that pack, that's not always blood, my friends. You can choose your pack. So that's the message I have. Again, I think the wolf totem for some of you might be super, super important to check it out and what that means to you. But overall, I feel like it's just important not to be so serious all the time, to know that, we've earned this respect, we've earned this spot in our tribe, so to speak, and dance and celebrate, my friends, because you made it. That's what I have. I love you all, and I hope it resonates. Bye, guys.